Hello my beautiful Hammerhead and welcome back to another video. Today we have the last of the faction focuses. So let's dive in with the Blades of KHORNE. So the Butcher Hordes. Let's dive straight in again. I'm sorry, it was a really long day, but I'm really excited for our cornered friends, especially as I want to know what happens with Kogo's Kull in the next battle tome, but that will take a while. So, okay, battle traits. As always, every Blades of KHORNE army can use the following abilities. The Blood Tithe. The effect. You start the battle with 0 blood tithe points. Earn 1 blood tithe point each time a friendly or enemy is destroyed. Okay, I'm gonna abbreviate blood tithe points with BTP. Yeah, let's stick with that for a while, because I already see there is a lot of that. So the first ability, battle trait, is a reaction ability. Opponents declared a spell ability. The Spell Eater Curse, of course. Declare, you can only use this ability if you have not used any BT abilities this turn. Spend 2 BTP. Effect, the spell is unbound. Keywords, Blood Tithe. Okay, ooh, only 1 per round? Is that my understanding now? Anyway, any movement phase, a special ability, Slaughter Triumphant. Declare, you can only use this ability if you have not used any BT's ability this turn. Spend 8 BTPs. Effect, pick one of the following effects. Add 1 to the attack's characteristics of melee weapons used by friendly Blades of KHORNE units for the rest of the battle. Ooh, nice. Or the other effect is, pick a friendly non-unique Bloodthirster unit that has been destroyed, set up an identical replacement unit on the battlefield more than 9 inches from all enemy units. Damn! Okay, but to get to 8 BTPs it will take a while, I guess. So let's move on. Any movement phase, it is Murderlust. So we already know that one. It's probably the same like with the Oryx. So you can only use this ability if you have not used any BT abilities this turn. Spend 1 BTP and pick a friendly Blades of KHORNE unit that is not in combat to be the target. The effect is that target can move 3 inches, it can move into combat. Keywords, Blood Tithe and move. Again, it's the same like with the Iron Jaws. I really like it. The Iron Jaws have the bonus that it doesn't cost them anything. So then in any hero phase, aggressive ability, it is Brass Skull Meteor. Awesome name. Declare, you can only use this ability. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna say that again. Spend 4 BTP points and pick an enemy unit that is visible to a friendly Blades of KHORNE hero to be the target. The effect is roll 8 dice. For each 3+, inflict 1 mortal damage on the target. Keywords, Blood Tithe. Okay. Then the last ability in any combat phase, it's an aggressive ability, Heads Must Roll. Declare, as always, if you have not used any Blood Tithe, spend 6 BTPs. The effect of it is, for the rest of the turn, add 1 to the rend characteristic of melee weapons used by friendly Blades of KHORNE units. I like that one. On paper it sounds great, because first of all, if you have 6 points and you know you're not gonna get more, use this one for the extra rend. Or if you have 8 points, especially against Horde armies, that's awesome. +1 attacks for every melee weapons with Slaughter Triumphant. That's awesome. Okay, battle formations. We have the Cornered Legion, of course. Once per turn in the army, it's a reaction ability. You declared a fight ability for a friendly Blades of KHORNE demon unit. Butchers of Nations. Used by the unit using that fight ability. Of course. The effect is, pick a friendly bloodbound unit that has not used a fight ability this turn, and this within 12 inches of the unit using the ability to be the target. The target can be picked to use a fight ability immediately after the fight ability used by this unit has been resolved. So you just get to fight with 2 units in one activation. That's nice, I like it. So other demonic hosts prefer to battle without mortals. Nice, gaining resilience to damage by shedding blood to warp. Blood to warp itself? Okay. Mortal armies are more concerned with taking territories and displaying dominance than their supernatural allies, also really nice, while an earth-shaking stampede of juggernauts simply crushes anything before it under their unstoppable charge, also really nice. Of course we don't have any incantations or spells, arcana or anything because KHORNE hates sorcery. I love that one. Judgments of KHORNE. It's of course in the hero phase. Prayer on 4. Summon Hexgorger Skull. Declare if there is not a friendly Hexgorger Skull invocation on the battlefield. Pick a friendly Blades of Khorne priest to chant this prayer, then make a chanting roll. The effect is set up a Hexgorger Skull invocation wholly within 12 inches of the chanter, visible to them and more 9 inches from all enemy units. The Hexgorger Skull invocation has 2 parts that must be set within 8 inches of each other. Keywords prayer summon. Nice, I like that. Now it makes me a little bit sad that we didn't get anything new for the Sylvaneth yesterday. We just got the same Tree Song spell. So, oh, there is no... With the unit focus, usually after an Endless spell or invocation, we got in the unit focus the Endless spell or invocation. Here it's just Bloodthirster, you don't need anything else. Of Incessant Rage. So health 16, move 12, save 4, control 5. The Great Axe of KHORNE, of course, can be battle damaged. Anti-infantry +1 to rend. Battle damage is always 10 and more damage points. Attacks characteristics is 3 instead of 5. The passive aggressive ability is Outrageous Carnage. Each time an attack made by this unit scores a critical hit, inflict D3 mortal damage on each enemy unit within 8 inches of it after the fight ability has been resolved. Nice! Yeah, it's just exploding criticals, just in a way more critical way. So once per turn in the army, in any charge phase, an aggressive ability of course, it is Shattering Charge. Declare if this unit charged this turn, pick an enemy unit within 1 inches of it to be the target, roll a d3 on a 2+, inflict an amount of mortal damage on the target equal to the roll. If the target is infantry, inflict an additional 3 mortal damage on it. Keywords Rampage. So yeah, the Incessant Rage Bloodthirster is anti-infantry. Of course, keywords Hero, Monster, Fly, Ward 5, Demon and Bloodthirster. That kinda makes me want to know what the other Bloodthirsters can do, but we will have to wait and see for that. So the Bloodletters, the smaller demons, health 2, move 5, save 5, control 1. The Hellblades have crit and mortal damage. The end of any turn ability is the Thinning Veil. If this unit is in combat, you can return D3 slain mortals to this unit. Really nice, makes them a little bit survivable. Keywords Infantry, Champion, Musician 1 in 10, Standard Bearer 1 in 10, Ward 6, and of course Demon. Then we have Karanak, our 3-headed Bloodhound. Health 7, move 8, save 5, control 2. The melee weapons have anti-hero +1 to rend. In the deployment phase, pick an enemy hero to be this unit's quarry. See Stalk the Prey. Okay, we will in a moment. You can pick a hero in reserve. Oh, that's nice. So in the enemy movement phase, Stalk the Prey. If this unit's quarry moved this phase, this unit can move up to 8 inches. It cannot move into combat during any part of that move and must end that move closer to its quarry. Keywords Core and Move. Ooh, I kinda like it and I kinda don't like it. Because you can't end your move in combat. But as it's in the enemy movement phase, you get to move 16 inches per round. You can still... Wait. Yeah, you can still hide behind other stuff. So it's fine-ish. It's kinda good. But I have to wait and see how this will end up on the battlefield. So the passive movement ability is first of the pack. While this unit is wholly within 12 inches of a friendly Fleshhound units, add 2 to charge rolls for this unit. In addition, while any friendly Fleshhound units are wholly within 12 inches of this unit, they can ignore the effect of the Beast ability. That one is nice. Except you play against Iron Jaws, and we can just hope that they have more than 2 health, because brutes are just negating that. Keywords: unique, hero, beast, ward 6, and of course demon. Finally, mortals, blood warriors, health 2, move 5, save 3, control 1, no abilities on the weapons. Each model in this unit is armed with a gore axe. 1 in 10 models can replace their gore axe with a gore glaive, which has just 1 better rend and damage. The champion cannot replace their weapons. Of course, again, a passive-aggressive ability. It is no respite. The effect is each time a model in this unit is slain by a combat attack and that model was in combat with the attacking unit, roll 2 dice. For each 5+, inflict 1 mortal damage on the attacking unit after the fight ability has been resolved. That one is nice. Keywords: infantry, champion, standard bearer 1 in 10, and bloodbound. Nice. So, spearhead, spotlight, bloodbound, gore, pilgrims. What was? I forgot the names of the units. Wait, what is here? Blood warriors, blood reavers, complement of mighty skull crushers, and warrior priest, slaughter priest. Yeah, okay. I don't know why, but I completely forgot the names of everything here, because everything is somehow blood, something skulls, something crushing, and yeah. So the bloodbound gore pilgrims abilities for Spearhead. We have a passive special ability. It is, of course, the Blood Tithe. Each time a unit is destroyed during the battle, you receive 1 BTP. An aggressive ability: once per turn in any hero phase, heads must roll. Spend 3 BTP and pick up to 3 friendly units. The effect is add 1 to the rend characteristic of those units' melee weapons until the start of your next turn. Nice. And once per turn in any hero phase, it's a movement ability. It's Murderlust. Spend 1 BTP and pick up to 3 D3 friendly units. Each of those units can move D6, roll for each. That's really nice. I like that one. So, Mighty Skull Crushers. Health 5, move 8, save 2, control 2, save 2. It makes sense, but I love it. So the Blood Glaive, of course, in the charge, +1 to damage. The Juggernaut's brazen hoofs have companion. The charge phase in your own charge phase, so no counter charge here. It is Brass Stampede. Declare if this unit charged this phase, pick an enemy unit within 1 inch of it to be the target, then roll a dice. The effect is on a 2+, inflict 1 mortal damage on that target. That's kind of fair. Yeah, that's basically it. We're through with everything. Every faction. That's the last of our faction focus articles. You can read all of them below, okay? To find out how faction packs will be available to download for free before Scaventide is released. And the digital battle tomes for Stormcast Eternals, Beasts of Chaos, and Bone Splitters very soon after. Stormcast Eternals? The legend ones, so Sequitors and Evocators and so on. Do they mean that? I hope so. Well, yeah, but we're through again. Every faction focus, so next week I can calm down a little bit and make other videos. I'm so glad that we're through. It was a lot of fun, but still with every faction focus, it is like cake. It's tasty, it's fun, but it's not filling. there is stuff missing with that. It's dessert, and I kind of want more of it. It's unhealthy, but I want more. It's not the best analogy, I'm sorry, but that is how it's feel to me. That's also one of the reasons why I'm not making a tier list, because there is not enough data to make a real educated guess of what is good, what is bad. It's just everything is, it's paper thin, what we know right now. But yeah, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I am keen to know what you have to say. And while you're down there, please remember to do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more wargaming almost every day. And by that, I of course mean like and subscribe. And if you want, you can support me with the links in the description box down below. Otherwise, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.